It is my
Yes,
phone.
sir.
This Zoom app is having some problem. Sometimes it's hanging. I will reboot
Sir,
it.
can you give me the permission to record also?
Yeah, I am recording. I will send these recordings. Don't worry. Earlier day, 3 recordings are there with me. I will send today. Don't worry. I have to put these on the recordings
Sir,
all on one. Yeah.
sir,
Now
the last class before class also you
I
did
will
not
send.
send,
Yes,
sir.
yes. All of them I'm having. I recorded
Okay,
in
sir.
one this thing.
Okay, sir.
Now check, Kritika. Now see what we have to do. Integrate. No. This
Yes, sir.
integration. 3 t square will become t cube by 3. Okay. Plus 2. This will become what? T square by 2. What will this become? 2 t power 1 by 1. Is it understood? How I
Yes,
do?
sir.
Yes, sir.
By the formula of integration. Integral t power n dt will become what? T power n plus 1 by n plus 1. Is it or not? That's what it will become. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That is the reason it has come out like this. Okay. Here what will happen here? V minus u we already know. They are given that 2. This we have to
Sir?
integrate within the limits what to what? 0 to 2. Is it understood? The limits
Yes,
are
sir.
0 to 2. First do the cancellations which are easy enough. Now
Sir?
substitute. Now substitute, you will get the answer. This is how much? 2 cube 8 plus 2 square 4 plus 2 twos are 4 is equal to this side v minus 2. Now we will get v. Is it understood till here?
Sir, 1 minute.
Uh,
Here, ADT is done, sir.
yes.
D means displacement or differentiation, sir?
dt.
Differential.
dt, differential of time.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And a is luckily a function of time. That's why we are able to do this integration. If at all a was not an integration, if at all a was a constant, let us assume a is equal to some number like 4 meters per second square like that. Then no need to do all this. Then we can bring it outside and substitute like earlier we tried. No, that way we can do.
Yes, sir.
But now we cannot do that way. Why? Because a is not something like this. A is not a number. A is itself a function of time. Is it understood?
Yes, sir.
That is the reason we have to do the integration. So if I'll write it here, you will be clear. Integrating on both sides. Understood that?
Sir, how we will know that we should do integration in
Because acceleration is in terms of time. That is the thing which will tell you that we have to do integration.
Okay, sir.
If it were not like this, it is some number. A is equal to 4, 5, 6, some number. Then need not do this
Yes.
way. Understood?
Yes, sir.
So what we will get here? 8 plus 8. How much is that? 16 plus 2, 18. We got it now?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Understood that?
Yes, sir.
This is the answer. Okay, and copy that. You have to be careful. Ninth question also you asked me, no?
Yes, sir.
Kritika, you got it, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, can you explain ninth question, sir?
Yes, finish off this. I will tell them.
Over,
Done,
sir.
sir.
Okay. Shall I rub it off?
Yes, sir.
Let us do the ninth question because it is also a very important question. What they given there in the ninth question is X they are given and individually Y they are given. This actually is motion in a plane question. Still we will do it here. X is given as 3t square minus 6. T, 6t. And Y they are given as t square minus 2t. This is what is the
Sir,
question.
in this also we have to do integration, sir.
Differentiation we have to use. That's what I will tell you where you should do integration, where you will do differentiation. Now I will tell you today's class is that only. I will tell you that
Okay.
difference, where to do what. I will tell you. See here, we need to find out acceleration of the particle. That is the question, no? Read the question.
Yes, sir.
X is given, Y is given. Find the, see, select one of the question. The options are given. Which of them is better? First of all, let us
They
do.
gave about acceleration and
They're
velocity
given
both, sir.
acceleration also, velocity also. We have to find each of them. Which of the options are correct? We have to check that. First, we can find velocity. What is velocity? There are two types of velocities. Since the body is having both x and x-axis coordinate and y-axis coordinate, that means the body is moving something like this. Is it or not?
Yes, sir.
That means it will have x velocity and y velocity. Two velocities it will have. What is x velocity means? Simply
Explain
differentiate
again, sir, how
this.
this graph came.
What happened?
Can you
The
explain again, sir, the
velocity,
graph?
It may
the
not be like
velocity
this.
actually goes in a straight line upwards, but
Automatically,
since
that's
there's
what
a
I don't
gravitational
know.
pull,
I don't know whether it's like this. It could be even going like this. We
Okay,
don't
sir.
know how the curve is going. We are just imagining maybe like this. Because after
Yes.
doing this only we will get it. After doing the differentiation only we will get to know that. We don't know yet.
Yes, sir.
We still do not know anything about it. Actually, we are not bothered about finding the curve. We are only bothered about finding x velocity, y velocity, and finding the x acceleration, y acceleration. That's all we should be bothered about in this question. So dx by dt, this is what we have to find out. D by dt of x coordinate. What will we get? Differentiating with respect to time, what is given in the x coordinate? What is given in the x coordinate? 3t square minus 6t. What is the derivative formula? Remember, 3 should not be touched. Only you have to differentiate for t square minus 6 you should not touch. Only you have to do the derivative for the t. Then what would this become? T square derivative. Shidandan, do you know the formula for derivative? Differentiation? I'll write it here. D by dx of x power n. What is the formula means? N x power n minus 1. That is the formula for differentiation. So we have to use
Okay,
that
sir.
here. We use that formula here. Minus 6. Derivative of dt by dt is nothing but 1. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Dt by dt is 1.
Yes, sir.
Here. Here, Sri Shirandan.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Then what you got finally? 60
60 minus 6,
minus
sir.
6. Leave it like that. Now bother about the y coordinate. Again, do the
Sir, we can
derivative.
simplify it now, sir. Means t minus 1.
Yeah, we can do that. Wait, we have to find out acceleration also, no? This is Vx. Now I will find Ax after that. Ax means what is Ax? D by dt of Vx. Again do the derivative. Double derivative. You have to do double derivative. Remember this. What is the acceleration? dv by dt, no?
Yes, sir.
dv by dt is called as derivative of velocity with respect to time. That gives you what is called as acceleration. Again, if you differentiate this, what will you get? 6 will stay as it is. dt by dt minus d by dt of 6 doesn't exist. Constant's derivative is 0. They don't have differentiation. And this is 1. Understood? This
Yes,
part?
sir.
Now, having understood that part, now we are doing this side part. Vy. This is d by dt of t square minus 2t. What is that? Again, same way. D by dt of t square minus d by dt of 2t. d by dt of t square is how much? 2t minus this 2 will come out and dt by dt. What is dt by dt of dt is 1. So what we are left with is 2t minus 2. Understood that?
yes, sir.
Sir,
After that
can
what?
you tell this one, sir? Ax is equal to dvx by dt. After that, I did not understand this.
Derivative of this. We are doing differentiation of this.
Okay, sir.
D by dt of 6t minus 6. 6 will come out dt by dt minus 6.
Okay, sir.
d by dt of 6, Srinandan. Okay.
Yes, sir.
dt by dt is 1. d by dt of 6 is 0. Why? Because derivative of constants, any constant, remember that it's 2, 3,
I
4, any
understood
number.
that cancellation, sir, but how dt by dt and d by dt came, I did not understand that.
Differentiation of this we are doing. We are going to differentiate this whole thing by dt. So what will happen?
Okay,
6
sir.
will come out, no?
Okay,
Understood?
sir. Yes,
Similarly,
sir.
same thing happened here also. Here, d by dt of t square is 2t because of the formula. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Because of this formula, it happened like that. It is actually t power 2 minus 1.
Yes, sir.
So that will become 2t, no?
Yes, sir.
2t
Yes, sir.
minus 2 will come. Yes, that's what came here. This, what is this 2t minus this thing? What is this actually? This is nothing but the Vy, is it or not? This is V subscript y. Now we have to find out
Yes,
A
sir.
subscript y. A subscript y is nothing but d by dt of Vy. Again, you have to derivative of this. What will you get? Tell me, guess out.
Okay,
What?
sir.
2 will come, no? 2 into
Yes, sir.
1
2, sir.
minus 0. Only 2. Here 6 came, here 2 came. Understood till
Yes,
here?
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Understood this whole things? You can copy
Yes,
that.
sir.
Remaining
One
only
minute,
one
sir.
step left over.
Wait a minute, sir. Copying.
God. Copy fast. I'm rubbing it.
Wait a minute. Wait. Sir, here it's 2t power minus 1, sir.
Which one? This one?
Upper ones.
This one. Here. No, no.
Yes, sir.
No, no, no. 2 power 2 minus 1. This is. What is the power? 2 minus 1, no?
Okay, sir.
Power is 2 minus 1. 2t. Why the 2t came? N x power n minus 1. So here it is 2
Okay.
minus 1. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Srinandan
Done copying,
copied.
sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So now we are left with acceleration along x-axis. How much we got? 6. And acceleration along y-axis. How much we got? 2. Yes. What are the units? Meters per second square. Meters per second square. Now we have to check. What is the net acceleration? A net is nothing but root over. This is the formula. Remember that. Ax square plus ay square. How this came? This is nothing but Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem. If there are two vectors or two anything, x-axis one quantity and y-axis one quantity, what is the actual quantity? It is a hypotenuse quantity. That may be anything.
Yes.
It is acceleration, it is velocity. We will learn that in detail in vectors. But the actual quantity which is the makeup of these two x and y quantities is nothing but the hypotenuse format. That will be ax square plus ay square. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. What is this formula called, sir?
That's actually called as resolution of vectors. I will tell you this in detail in the concept of vectors. This thing, how this came, how this formula came out to be, it is there in vectors.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you have to substitute. Ax is how much? 6 square plus 2 square. Then you will get the net acceleration. How much is that? Find that. 6 square 36 plus 4 root 40. We have to check which of our the given options are tallying or not. Acceleration of a particle at t is equal to 0. Acceleration of the particle is 0. No, it's not correct. No. First option, is it correct? No,
No, sir.
because it's not 0. No.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
that is wrong. Second one, where velocity of the particle is 0 at t is equal to 0. Even that is not correct. Velocity is not 0 at t is equal to 0.
Yes, sir.
How? Why? Why can you say that? What is the velocity formula? Vx and Vy. We got again two quantities, no? Vx and Vy.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Are you getting it? What is
Yes,
Vx
sir.
and what
Yes,
is Vy? Please tell me. See and tell me.
Sir, Vx is equal to 60 minus 6 means 60 minus 6, sir.
60 minus 6. And this one?
Vy is equal to 2t minus 2, sir.
2t minus 2. Now, what we have to do first of all, at t, velocity of the particle is 0 at t is equal to 0. That's what he's saying. Before checking
Yes.
that, is it possible if you put t is equal to 0, what are you going to get? Tell me.
0, sir.
Vx. 0. This is 0, but second term will remain, no? Minus 6.
Yes, sir.
And what will be Vy?
minus 2, sir.
So it is non-zero. Is it or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So that option is also wrong. What about the third option? At t is equal to 1 second. Let us check that. Velocity of the particle will be 0. Is it or not?
Yes, sir.
If you put here 1 and 1, what will you get Vx?
0, sir.
0,
6
sir.
minus 6. And Vy will be what? 0, 2 minus 2. 0 and 0. 0 square plus 0 square is 0.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Understood or not?
Understood,
Yes, sir.
Vx square plus Vy square root over is equal to V. What is that? 0 square plus 0 square. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Even if one of them became 0, other one is not 0, then also our answer is not correct. Understood?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So C option is correct. Let us check the fourth option also. Maybe sometimes that also may be correct. Even though we know that it is only single option correct, but we should not leave it like that. We should check all the options. Okay. Check the fourth
Exam
option.
also, sir.
Velocity and acceleration of particle are never 0. That's not true. It is 0 at t
Yes,
is
sir.
equal to 0. So it is not never 0 is not correct. Is it or not?
Yes, sir.
Understood this?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Shall I rub it off?
Wait a
Yes,
minute.
sir.
Wait a minute.
Sir, you said you'll take a class about vectors.
Yes. I will take one what? 2 classes I need for vectors. Big class I need.
Over, sir.
Finished? Understood? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So any more problems which you could not do in this section, please tell me. Now we'll finish and then we'll go to, today only we'll start vectors.
No, sir. Everything else done.
11th question, done.
Sir, can you tell 5th question, sir?
5th question. If a car covers 2/5 of the total distance with V1 and 3/5 of the distance in V2, what is the average speed? Gritika, you finished this?
Yes, sir.
This is easy question, no?
Yes, sir.
So what we have to do? Average speed means average velocity. What is the formula
Yes.
for average speed or average velocity? Let us assume the body is traveling s distance. Out of that, 2/5 2 by 5 S. It has covered maybe 2 parts of the 5th part. 5 part, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts. Out of that, 2 by 5 means this much, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This much with velocity V1. Remaining how much? 3 by 5
3 by 5, sir.
of S. It has covered with distance, velocity V2. What is the formula for average velocity? Tell me. Total distance by total time T.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Total distance is S. Total time is
Yes, sir.
T1 plus T2. Different times, no?
Yes, sir.
What is T1? Individually, what is T1? Tell me. Time is equal to what? Distance by time, velocity, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
2S by 5V1. Understood or not? Similarly,
Yes,
what
sir.
is
Yes,
V2?
sir.
3S by 5V2. Understood?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Substitute it here, that's it. 2S by 5V1 plus 3S by 3S by 5V2. Then take out S common in the numerator also and in the denominator also. Why? Because it is there common. Then what will you get here? 2
2
by
by 5
S by
V1
5 also
plus
you can
3
take
by...
common. 5 is
Yes, sir.
common. Then 2 by
2 by
V1.
V1 plus 3 by V2.
3 by V2. SS cancel. 5 will go on the top as reciprocal. Then you take the LCM. What will this LCM be? V1, V2. This will go up.
2V2 plus 3V1.
That's it. 2V2 plus 3V1. And this V1, V2 will go up. 5V1, V2 by 2V2